Hi, welcome to Lauralign. Today we are going to practice diaphragmatic breathing, which is a super helpful skill that everyone should learn. This one is going to be all on the back with some optional stretching. You can feel free to do this one in bed. What do the cats have to say today? We got the Seven of Swords? Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands. You're no stranger to tenacity and perseverance at all costs. Some may even call it stubbornness. While you may be outnumbered by your enemies, rest assured that your position on that high precipice gives you the distinct advantage. Stand your ground and you'll have no trouble batting them over the edge. You have the upper paw. Rest assured, you're in full control. That's good to know as we go about our diaphragm breathing practice. Grab your water, get in something cozy, and let's work on the breath today. Hello and welcome back to Lauralign. I'm Laura, and this is my personal yoga practice. Today, I really wanted to work on diaphragmatic breathing and had a fuzzy on my foot. And, oh, now it's on my pants. It just won't go away. Today I wanted to work on diaphragmatic breathing, which I feel like we can all benefit from. Just real quick, this is going to be all on the back, so you do not have to do this on a yoga mat. You can do this anywhere you want, laying down. We will have some optional stretching at the end, but you really don't have to worry about it unless you just want to. So we are going to settle into our self-love massage like I usually do, and then after that I will guide us through the process of making sure that we are breathing from our diaphragm. And I've got some helpful tips and tricks because before I learned about diaphragmatic breathing, I would breathe through my chest, and then it's still something that I'm working on to actively breathe mostly through my diaphragm. So let's take some deep breaths, get into our self-love massage, and then you don't have to get up, just keep laying there and I will guide us through that breathing exercise. Okay, stay where you are. I actually just got up and got my phone real quick so I can accurately explain this to you without using vague words and things. I'm like, yeah, you know the thing, it does this stuff. So my brain is just mush at this point in the day. I wanted to talk to you guys about the diaphragm real quick and why this is also important. So the diaphragm is a domed shape muscular partition that separates the thorax from the abdomen in mammals. It plays a major role in breathing as its contraction increases the volume of the thorax and so inflates the lungs. So basically what that all means is, or a different way to think about it is, your diaphragm is right here. So like the lower part of your ribs, feel that area. That's where your diaphragm is. As you breathe, think of it like a vacuum. You breathe in and your belly inflates like a vacuum bag. And as you breathe out, it deflates. So the air comes up and back out. I'm finding it really hard to explain things today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back on my back, but you may or may not be a chest breather like I used to be. A surefire way to know that is to place both hands on your torso. One of them is going to go on your chest, like in the middle of your chest or wherever it's comfortable, and then the other one is going to go on your diaphragm. Whichever one, it doesn't really matter. As you start to breathe and focus on your breath here in a minute, you will try your best to just breathe in through your abdomen and not through your chest. This is going to help strengthen your diaphragm, so you can always work on this. Always a good practice and skill to have. In daily life, it is the goal to breathe through the diaphragm, but also you can breathe through your chest, and then you have some other muscles that help with breathing in your neck. So it doesn't just like start and end with the diaphragm. There's a whole complex thing to this breathing thing we do, y'all. The human body is honestly crazy and really cool. But I digress. Go ahead and start with focusing on the breath if you have not already. And then, like I said, you should only feel your diaphragm hand moving up. Your chest hand should stay where it is. So yeah, we're just going to take a few minutes for that today, and then after that, like you can even take longer than I am because I probably won't do this for long. But if you're really enjoying the sensation, then keep going. And after that, I am gonna do some quick light stretching, which, as I said a million times earlier, you can skip if you want. And then Shavasana. Remember, an audible breath will help you retain attention on the breath. And you can also take it a step further by relaxing the jaw. Now, if this is already too much to think about, don't even worry about it. But in case you are interested, I've talked about it before on the channel. You can put your tongue to the roof of your mouth, close your lips, and then relax your jaw, and it'll kind of open a little bit and feel awesome. So I will be doing all of those things as I breathe and practice my diaphragmatic breathing. Also, I highly recommend keeping the knees bent for this, as it does shorten the diaphragm and it makes it easier to breathe automatically. Whereas whenever your legs are out long, your diaphragm is stretched a little bit more. And you can feel free to bring a pillow or grab a pillow if your head isn't the comfiest currently, and practice it that way. Probably should have told y'all that in the beginning, but hey, I'm nothing if not chaotic, so there's that. ADHD brain and stuff. Just close your eyes and take the biggest breath you've taken all day. Fill your lungs up with air all the way. Keep going, and then let it out. You guys can feel free to keep going with that. I am about ready to end my practice for today. So make sure to give yourself some love. You're doing great. It is a practice, so if you can't retain the breath or whatever else is going on, just know that you're not alone. I had lots of practice at this throughout the years, and I'm still practicing. I'm just going to take a quick full body stretch and stay where I'm at for Shavasana. And stay where I'm at for Shavasana. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today's practice is super important, and I hope that you got something from it. If you wouldn't mind liking the video and or leaving a comment, it really does help. And I want to teach everybody about diaphragmatic breathing, so it will help spread the video if you do those things. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you're doing well. I will talk to you soon. Peace.